So fun. I saw, you know what, I actually didn't even get to mention this. I actually saw a movie a couple weeks ago. Did you guys see that movie where John Travolta plays John Gotti? You saw it?
No.
Yeah, you guys see that? You guys know John Gotti, the
the
mobster guy?
John Guy. I heard critics
He met his grandson, you know.
heard critics hated it. Yeah.
Well, I mean, the movie sucked, but I swear to God, John Travolta was like really, really good.
Okay.
Like he was so good. Like there was a few scenes where I really believed that he was straight. So I'm like, wow, this acting got way better. All right, now coming up next to the stage, please keep it going for my main man, MILF Diver, Cliff Diver. I'm sorry. You messed up the spelling. He messed up the spelling. Yeah.
Blame someone else. It's a new character. It's Cliff Diver because I usually go way off the edge of like normality. In fact, I had to be here tonight because I left my credit card at the bar last night. I told him to just hold on to it. I'm here so fucking often. So yeah, it's new stuff that I'm writing down, and I try to do different characters because I try and sign up in open mics as 2 different names. I tried that in Colorado, and the lesbian that ran it got really pissed at me. She said, "Stop doing that." I thought she was gonna 86 me, which means like not let me come back, but like I made peace with her. So as I take things way past the point of any topic spoken about, I twist and push it over the cliff, similar to our government and society does. I don't even watch the news. I just found out who our president is. I don't know how you people let that happen, but still, I do respect him as our president. I saw when he met with Obama, he had that look of, oh, what the hell did I do? So with those sex assault charges, all these other things, financial crunching of the middle class, pay decreases, higher taxes, insurance and health care costs and more, how does anyone function anymore? I mean, they're forcing us to move to Mexico. I think that's why they want to build the wall, so we can't get out. Not that they can't get in, because what I saw in the news that I don't read, there's tunnels that go underground. But somebody must know about them. And why are these people trying to run across some river? I don't get it. How do you people function? I mean, most of you probably, have to pay rent, eat, car insurance, cell phone bills, cable bill.
Yeah.
I mean, you can't, how do you make ends meet working at Home Depot? Do you steal from them? Don't answer that. I don't know how anyone else does it. I guess we just day by day. I don't know how people have the time. As I'm writing this, I was working at a collection agency, third party for Comcast. Nobody has them in New York, so I can say that. It was so mind-numbing, I felt my IQ dropping as I worked there. So I used to write stuff on their scripts. This script was how to talk to a disabled customer talk-off. How was I supposed to know if they were disabled? Was I supposed to ask them? I think it meant like disconnected, but they wrote disabled customer talk-off. Didn't matter. Meanwhile, I was speaking to people in the boonies, like Georgia. I love the ones that would go off on me, like I gave a crap. It kind of went like this. Hi, my name's Steve. I'm a courtesy call from Comcast. Your service is about to be interrupted for the sum of $436.86. How would you like to make payment to avoid service interruption? The things that got said to me. One guy said sperm. I said, sir, your sperm's been rejected like everywhere else. I really felt my IQ dropping. It was ridiculous. I mean, the roller coaster of life is coming to its apex. The only way out now is down and out, or maybe jump. I take chances and faith in my dreams, try to pay for food with those. It ain't happening. The world is way beyond the cliff, even as advanced as it is. So I joined Monster.com looking for another job, and it's more like a dating site. Swipe left for no, right for yes. I'm like, what the hell is this? Monsters, I don't know what happened to that. Indeed seems to be the best one, as Adam said, which he thought it was LinkedIn. That's how fried he is. He's going on LinkedIn going, how do I upload a resume? Wait, I can't upload a resume. This sucks. I said, Adam, it's Indeed. Go to Indeed. INDEED. So that's where he got all those wonderful phone calls. But he did meet that nice blonde, but you still couldn't get her number, huh? Maybe next time. Maybe I'll go on the interview. And I was the one that talked him out of going to West Hempstead for the other marketing job after I glass-doored them and then said, one issue you're gonna have is parking. He goes, would you go with me so you can sit in the car? I said, no, I don't want to get carjacked and they steal your car and then I'm left out in the street while you're in an interview and come out from a sucky job you don't want, we have no car? The hell's wrong with you? He was really upset about that. So then I dragged him to this other job because they were having an open house for a collection agency. But he was afraid because they run background checks and drug screening. I know I could pass the background check, so I self-drug tested myself and failed. So I went and took their drug test anyway. So I'm waiting for them to call me back to rescind the offer that I failed the drug test. So now we had to quit smoking weed, which really sucks. Not that we could find anyone. You know, if anyone has a connection, maybe in 30 days I can like hook up with you. But we found other ways of getting high. We just make each other hysterically fucking laugh. Every time I say something ridiculous, he has to drink. Half the time I have to drive us home because he's too fucking plastered. I forgot where I was going. I did move to Colorado 2 years ago, so I only have like 2.5 brain cells at work. Yeah, I came back to New York though. But now I hear it's gonna be, like they're gonna have to pass legal marijuana in New York. Because if Jersey does it and Connecticut does it, they're gonna have to, because people just take like the train and come back. Just like when New Jersey's drinking age was 21 and it was 18 or 19 in New York, well the Jersey kids were coming here. But we'll see what happens with that. If anyone goes to that other bar across the street, that's usually empty except when they have a band or comedy, right next door is a flower shop that used to exist. It would be a perfect spot for a dispensary. I just don't have the backing or funding. If anyone wants to go halves, you know, on an eighth, it'll probably be like $80 an eighth, but the prices will probably be insane. But back to the cliff diver. It's new, so, you know, I'm not there yet. But I like sounding like a computer on the phone. That's why I like doing customer service jobs. I go like, I'm hi, my name's Steve, how can I help you? It's always funny when 10 minutes into the conversation they ask for a real person. If you'd like a real person, press 1. How much time do I have left? I'm never sure. You know, it's like sex. It's 10 minutes, 5 minutes, 1 minute. I usually get a finger somewhere in the middle.
Okay.
I'm getting waved at. It's all good. I feel like I've been here for 5 minutes. So I was at a strange bar in Colorado. There were lesbians, gays, men, and beyond. Guys dressed like girls, girls dressed like guys. I started just assuming everyone was the opposite sex of where they were. So one day I told Adam, let's go to the Lizard Lounge and do karaoke. I'm gonna sing Apples and Bananas. He says, I've never seen anyone with apples and bananas at the Lizard Lounge. I'm like, yes, you have. The guy with the breasts and you know what, apples and bananas. And then he finished his drink. You know, it's crazy. So I was hearing this older man named Don, and he's telling me about his travels in his youth, and he says, in my travels I found that, you know, gay people are very good at, you know, the hospitality jobs. They outclass like any straight person. I said, of course, they're best at kissing ass. He cracked up. He gives me some good jokes. You know, Chris said he's wrestling some Turkish guy, and he's got to stop having sex, stop drinking, lose weight. I said, you don't have to do any of those things, just stop bathing. You know, that's what the Turkish guy's gonna do. Devin's looking a little nervous, like I may go over my 30 seconds I have left. I think he wants the mic back, he's got mic withdrawals. Yeah, so I'll kind of end it there, and I'll read you this disabled script. Good morning, may I please speak with, name a person that owes us money. My name's Steve, and this is the courtesy call from Comcast. This call may be monitored or recorded for quality assurance. My biggest fear isn't that call. It's the call that goes like this. Hello, this is a call from God's representative. Your life's about to be interrupted for the sum of $436,000. How would you like to make payment to avoid life interruption? Now that's the call you have to be afraid of. I will be back next week. That is a fucking threat.
All right.
I'm done. And do not disturb. Devin.
Thank you.
The beard looks good. A whole new look. You may get skinnier chicks now.
Oh, let's hope not.
Let's hope not.
I have a market. No, I really do have